Hello. Just waiting for everything to start up. Okay. Start up properly. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another E.S.V Gamer right here on the Because Me Network's official Twitch channel, and if you're watching it later on the YouTube channel, hope everything is going well. And happy Wednesday. So, there's a couple of things that I've done that are a little different from last time. I've turned the volume up on my microphone because I realized I was a little quiet. So I might be a little too loud. Hang on. There we go. Okay, I should be at where I'm supposed to be. And I'm actually talking into the microphone today, aside from being around it. Gotta put it down just a hair, though, because it's in my eyesight. Let's be having you. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing well. And we are getting ready to play some Skyrim. So, we're going to be here for about an hour and a bit. And I'm just going to tell you all, I have nothing planned for this episode. Nothing. I'm going to be going strictly, as the kids would say, strictly on vibes and feelings. I've got one idea that I'm going to do, and then the rest of the time is just, if I can be bothered to do it or not. So the first thing we're going to do is we've got to level up, and I need some destruction. So let's sleep for 8 hours. I don't have a Discord, I'm afraid, so I can't be adding you up, I'm afraid. I am so sorry. Oh, I'm almost to level 3. Okay, so yeah, I don't have a Discord, so I cannot add to Discord, I am afraid. What was I doing? Destruction. 1 point. I put a point into Magicka, and I put a point into Destruction. Okay. I'm rested, but I'm starting to feel hungry. That's okay. Fane will just watch me sleep for 8 hours in his bed. That's kind of creepy. Okay. So the plan today is White River Watch. There is fur gear in White River Watch that I need, and I am going to go grab it. So let us see. Okay. So let's eat some vegetable soup. That didn't feed me well. It only delivered 220 points of hunger. Hold on a minute. Huh. Well, I guess one of the mods has nerfed vegetable soup. I can't see the bunny rabbit. Oh well. That's odd. But that's okay. Okay. Got the wolves, so Oak Flesh. Get a bit of alchemy training. And should be another one up here. No, there isn't. Okay. Oh, so how's everybody been? How you had a good couple of days? I know I haven't. No, I've just been exhausted and just trying to not be exhausted. You know, which is very difficult to do when you are exhausted. So I haven't slept well, but that's okay. You know, it could be a lot worse. And okay, the ground is okay. I'm not doing my the game is not doing well. It's not doing as well as it should. So I wonder what's wrong. Anyway. So yeah, Monday night was a good night. You know, we got started and you know, it's you know, we started our adventure, and then I was gonna plan on doing some research tomorrow night. Yesterday, excuse me. There's a skeever. Yeah, the game is bugging out. It's not doing graphically well. Okay, hang on. Let me quick save. And quick load. That fixed it. Okay. And I took my lantern off. Ugh. Not the ideal start that I want. I just turned it off again. I wanted to turn it on. That's okay. Alright, turn it off right now. Okay. So we're going to White River Watch to get fur gear. Now, it's a good place to harvest fur gear, but the bit that we want is the helmet. So let's go and grab a fur helmet or two. And let's put flesh back on. Let's see, and we've got a couple of them. Found us. Okay, well, come on. Come on, bandit. You ticked Faendal off, sir. Not the right fur armor. Let's get his fur shoes, though. You alright, Faendal? I feel chilly. Okay. I don't have full power.
What was that? Come on!
There you go, Faendal.
Die!
That guy's a crack shot, so I'm trying to stay low. Faendal will do the heavy lifting. Yeah, because I don't have the magicka. Okay, I heard it hit him. Alright, I've got enough magicka. He's distracted. And he got me. Or she got me.
That takes care of that.
Okay. Steel arrow. Get the dagger, the human flesh, the silver. I need the necklace. Wrong type of fur armor again. And no gauntlets, which is odd.
Bandits are desperate men. They have nothing to lose, and they fight like it.
Okay. Let's open this chest. Come on, I said open. Gold and a minor stamina potion. Well, that was worth it. Ooh, some leeks. Of course, we're not going to need them for much longer. But we are going to need the... It won't let me take the garlic. Of course it wouldn't let me take the garlic. Okay, let's put up some stuff that we don't need. We got the fur shoes. Put this little necklace on. So I guess the mod that I put on for hunger nerfed the hunger. Cast iron pot and wooden bowl. Okay, well, purple mountain flower. I will take. Let's go warm up. So. Alright, we're gonna go in and we're gonna get accosted by an old man who can't see. And he can't tell the difference. Good salt power, we need that. Between his nephew watch now. All for the blind.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
Yeah, that's me.
Boss was looking for you. Said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
Okay. Alright, there's the right fur armor. Some arrows. Some imp stool. It's not letting me get the sack. Oh, now it is. Okay. Sack. I don't need the apples. Okay. So I need... Is my lantern on? Let's check. No, it is not. Good deal. Fury. Cast Fury on this guy here.
What was that?
Dang, it didn't get him. Faendal, you're gonna have to fight. Because I'm out of mana. Here he comes. I'm dead. Go after Faendal. Good. Faendal's taking 3-on-1, so let's help him out a little bit. Alright, he's down. She's down. And we got one more to go. Another good set of fur armor, good set of fur shoes, steel arrow, iron. No fur gauntlets. Nope, it doesn't. It awaits you. Okay, that... Oh, that was my remote. That was possibly the worst example of how to do that. So... Go me, I guess.
Mind your...
No, that would have been so funny if they'd had fur gauntlets. Alright, let's get the level up. Get some good sleep in. And put it into Magicka. I'm going to put this into dual casting because I want to get to impact as soon as possible. Alright. I'm rested, but I'm hungry. Okay, now I've got a dilemma. Because these guys didn't have any full gauntlets.
Stopping for a nap.
Faindle.
If you fall asleep in this place, you'll never wake up.
Well, I just did. I fell asleep and woke up. How about that? Anyway, I guess he couldn't be bothered watching over me and he went to sleep too. Okay, what was I saying? Yes, so I don't know now whether or not to go further into the cave or not. I'm not going to the top level. I can't take on old Hedgvar Iron Hand. He is just too powerful for me, and he will one-shot me with his giant two-handed steel warhammer. So, no, we're not going to see Hedgvar Iron Hand. I'm only at level 3. There's no way I can take him on, right? But if I get this right... I should be able to clear the next room out. And hopefully somebody's got a set of fur gauntlets on them. Because I'm in desperate need of fur gauntlets.
You think it'll work?
Of course not. Dogs I can train, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out.
Go get him, doggy. Okay, good deal. We got one down. Let's roll. Come on, buddy. Oh, there's 3 archers. Oh, I've walked into that one. Okay, she's down. He hit me. And I've got to go for the potions again. But I'm low on, I'm running low health. Go shoot him, Faindle. That's it. He's down. And I don't think they have fur gauntlets between them. But the whole point of it was to come here for fur gauntlets, because this place is usually, you know. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna have to think of something, because fur gauntlets are awesome when you, you know, when you run in. She's got fur gauntlets. Great. Okay. The non-existent plan is back on.
Most bandits are cowards. These seem to be braver than most.
Yeah, they do, because there's 2 of us and like 800 of them in here. Alright, so. Take the hunting bow. Why did it? What? Ah, there he is. Hide armor. Where's the orc? There he is. Another set of good fur armor. Alright. So, how can I make out? Okay, some good sets of fur armor. I only got 1 set of fur braces. I need a second set, and I know Iron Hand isn't wearing them. He's wearing full steel, so I think we are gonna juniper berries. Great, I need those. Tomatoes, don't necessarily need those. Snowberries I will need, and while I'm here, there's an iron vein.
Take extra care you don't hit your head on a low-hanging bit of stone.
Thanks for the advice, Faindle. If you notice he's chattier than normal, I've got a mod that makes the companions and everybody talk, so that, you know, they're just not silent, sentient beings following you around, because that was kind of creeping me out. And I know a lot of people don't play with followers, but as I mentioned in the last video, I do. As you saw, Faindle came in very, very handy, drawing the attention while I went around and, you know, sucker punched them, for lack of a better term. And on master difficulty, you kind of need that. You need a little bit of, I'm going to say distraction, but you need as much help as you can, especially in these early stages of the game. So, but man, I'm disappointed. You know, when I came here, John Braveguard, there was a lack of fur gauntlets, and this place usually when I play casually is swimming with fur gear. So I don't know. The random chance gods, I guess, are against me on this run. Okay, there we go. I'm doing that with the light off. And I can't see anything on my monitor. Alright. Alright, we're getting out of here. It is morning. We've cleared out our second dungeon. And I feel good about where we're headed, even if I don't feel confident right now as to where we are. But I know what we're doing, and I've got a rough handle as to what I want to do, even if I haven't got a plan for this episode. So, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to head back home and prepare ourselves for our eventual vampirism, which is still here. Okay. So let's eat. See the salmon steak. See another salmon steak. We're not well fed. I want to get well fed. There we go. Alright. So let's head back to Riverwood. I could have caught the carriage, but by the time I get to the carriage stop, do the loading animation, I just easier to walk it. So, now, hopefully the picture quality is better today than it was Monday. I've made some changes to my settings, but it doesn't look like it's done any different from what I sent Monday. So I'm going to have to dig into it and see what the issue is, because Monday came out and it looked like I was playing it on Game & Watch. You know? So the videos that I made for static recording came out the same way. So I've tried to, I've Googled, I've Reddited it, if that's a word, it is now, and I'm not getting any answers. So I've got to do some trial and error, and so far it's been a lot of trials and a lot of errors. So, oh goodness me, there's that rabbit I tried to kill. Oh, there's a deer. Alright, I'm back to Riverwood. Back to Faendale's house. And let's get my fur gear situated. Oh, goodness me. So why do a vampire run this early into everything? Well, I like the vampire playthrough. I like the Dawnguard DLC, and you know, a lot of people don't like it, but I do. I just think that the vampire mechanics are neat, you know, and it'll be a good test of master level difficulty. So, alright. Let's go in here. Let's put in my daggers, my arrows, the clothes that I got, 2 fur armors, fur braces, 2 fur helmets, and 2 fur shoes, the gloves, the shoes, the food, all the ingredients. The note to Rodolph. I don't know if that gave a quest or not. And the iron ore, the leather strips, and the wolf pelt. Let's put up all the stuff that I don't want. Okay. I'm gonna look at something real quick. 2 fur helmets. Okay. Okay, should I go to Winterhold or not? First things first. Okay. Alright, first things first. I'm going to drop my... Okay, bear with me. Like I said, I'm doing this on the fly. I did not have a plan for this episode, so I don't have anything planned. Okay, I'm going to lose 30 points of magicka. But I'm going to gain a ton of warmth. Okay, I got a set of fur armor. I need leather. A lot of leather. I got 2. Okay. Do I have any hides? I need 4 hides. 4 leather hides. I got 3 wolf pelt. I need 1 more. What have I got in the kitty? Nope. Looks like I don't have what I'm looking for. Yep. Do I have anything in here? No. Alright, I'll have to buy one. I'm gonna get Faendal out of this Imperial garb. And I'm not wearing anything. There we go. Faendal out of this Imperial garb and me into warm gear. So let's talk to Alvor and buy 1 piece of leather.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
So I have 5 leather. I need 2 pieces of leather, thinking about it.
Hey there. Hello, friend. Looking to protect yourself?
2 pieces of
deal
leather,
some
please, my good
damage?
man. Oh, it's going to cost me a pretty penny. Okay.
Anytime, friend.
And I'm going to give Faendal a better weapon. Because the Iron War Axe, I just realized. I should have done that last week, given him the Steel War Axe. But the Iron War Axe has been a trooper. But we're going to give him a Steel War Axe instead. Come on, where are you? Stealing it. There we go. Alright. So let's temper the armor. Yeah, okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's going to give us a lot less protection,
Got your back. What do you want?
but I
to
need the
carry?
warmth right now. So take the iron arrows, take the iron war axe, and give him the steel war axe and the leather armor. Now we're going to take this imperial stuff from him
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
and
May the gods
sell
watch over your battle. Looking
Alvo.
Protect yourself or deal some damage.
we're going to sell the arrows too, even though it doesn't give us any points. Imperial gear. And we need where you
Until
were
next
at.
time.
I never understood why the grindstone needed okay, that was weird. I never understood why the grindstone. I don't have any weapons on me, do I? I gave it to
I'm
him
right
already.
behind you. It's the least I can do. Let's get going then.
I thought it bugged out for a second. You gotta have a weapon, John. Gotta have a weapon. Okay.
I'm right behind you. Of course.
There we go. Alright.
Need anything, you just say the word.
Okay, so we've had a couple of days. Let's grab everything that we can to sell. We need as much money as we can. And we're going to go to Alvo first. Carrying too much. Faendel, can you
I'm
help
right
me
behind
out?
It's the least I can do.
I don't think he can. Got him. Okay.
Is there anything else you...
Nope. Let's go. Let's get as much money as we can from Alvo. And then we'll go to Lucan and sell the rest. And then I'll be done with Faendel's house. And I think I'm going to go join the college.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Because I need to save up to get a Grand Soul Gem.
Still here. It's the least I can do.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go to the college.
Let's get going then.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. What do you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Sell things one at a time because it levels your speechcraft up. Like that. Okay.
Aye. I've got your back. I'm at your service.
He had a hunting bow, so I'm going to give it,
Is
put
there
it back.
anything else you need?
And let's go here. And talk to Lucan.
My sister Camille. Take a look.
Okay, his stuff is respawned, so let's see if he's got a mage backpack. He does. Beautiful. And a ring of... Oh, it's going to wipe me out. Okay, let's see what I can sell him first. The amethysts. If I buy that ring, that and the backpack will push me up my magicka up. But I don't have the money to cover it because I need 700 bucks. It's under apparel. That'll leave me with 500. I'm gonna do it. So I got an extra 40 points of magic out. Sell the ruby, sell the Viking stone, keep the leather strips, sell the garnets. Close on the bucket, the baskets, and the amethysts. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to Whiterun. Okay, I'm gonna go to Whiterun. Alright, so we're gonna go to Whiterun. And do a couple of capers there. Let's look at my speech for a minute. Speech is at 19. Okay, I'm gonna go to Whiterun. Do a couple of capers there. And then, to raise the remainder of the money, then we're gonna go to Winterhold. And then we're gonna go to Riften. So we're going to Winterhold to pick up one very, very important item. So I need a couple of capers to work. So this is the plan. Okay. Okay, I got a plan for the rest of the episode. Okay, we're going to go to Whiterun. We're going to, I'm going to mine the area around Whiterun so we can get some iron ore. Okay. Once we've gotten into Whiterun, we are going to talk to the Jarl, talk to the wizard, and buy the Conjure Flame Atronach spell. Okay. Then we're going to do a couple of capers. A couple of, step and fetchits. To earn us a little bit of gold. To recover the money that we spent on the spell. In fact, I'm hoping that I can get the spell and the soul gem that I need at the same time. Because I need to use this spell once. Because basically I'm going to go get something that's going to help me out significantly, especially in these early levels. I'm at level 3 right now. I'm going to get a staff of Storm Atronach. Okay? And Stormy will help us out, just like Feindel helps us out in distracting the bad guys long enough for me to adventure. So that's the plan. Whiterun, do a couple of speech checks, challenges, and then
Seems like every
head to
farmer in
Winterhold.
Skyrim is short on supplies.
So I need about 1,050 gold. No, 1,500 gold, excuse me. So that's the plan. Alright, I'm glad I got a plan together because I had no idea what I was doing with this video. I was going for vibes only. So, Whiterun. And when we're in Whiterun, we're going to go ahead and pick up some key ingredients. God, I gotta mine this one. Like an animal. Okay, so anyway, the plan. Got the plan together about Tom and all. Okay, let's see if I can mine this one without having to go into the animation. There we go. And we're not going to bother with the companions. We have no reason to join them. I might help out to get to talk to Ayala. The most annoying spouse in the game. There we go. We helped. Got some iron arrows out of the game.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister.
What is a shield sister?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the...
Can I join you?
The old man... If you go to him...
Thinking I need to train some more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to him. There we go. Up there's another iron vein. We're gonna go mine it. Now, we're not doing a whole bunch of mining and stuff like that. We're just doing what we can while we're on our way. When I'm going to, like, you know, I'm going to crank out iron daggers, right? Not to increase my smithing, although I do want to increase my smithing. But this is more for enchanting than anything else. So I'm hopeful, and the keyword is hopeful, that that I can do that. So, and of course potion making is going to be a thing with this guy too. I'm going to dump points into potions, into alchemy, because potion making is extremely powerful, and as a mage I'm going to be in desperate need of potions when it comes to destruction.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news about Helgen.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
And I got the speech increase.
Helgen got hit by a dragon.
And I didn't bring a pickaxe with me.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we
Okay.
must have more swords for the Imperial
Let's do some
soldiers.
flower picking real quick. We got
I just can't
the tundra
throw an order
cotton,
that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask
the
your
blue mountain flower, the tundra cotton,
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's storm.
a little purple mountain flower, I guess. But we need the lavender, the blue mountain flower, the dragon's tongue, tundra cotton, nightshade.
Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Okay, let me look at something. No, I left the pick. I left the. Dang it. Alright, well I guess I'm not going in the inn to do some inn stuff, but I am going to talk to Carlotta Valentina,
Life's hard.
get the
That
quest from
bard-
her.
I heard him boasting at the band. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Alright, let's find the town drunk. Oh man.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Actually, yes, I can.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
I know your family's honor is important to you.
So there we go. We got speech crafting.
It took me
Up.
weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now.
And I'll go into
can't
the
get the
pub
sword on
here
my
in a
own.
minute and strong arm
To start
250
fighting
gold out
Playing
of.
some rusty old sword.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 seconds right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 seconds tomorrow, baby Thalmor, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your leg.
So get this nightshade. Okay. So I was playing casually another mage character. Not a vampire, but just a mage on legendary. So I had to build the character up. And Mr. Tellus the Almighty, Tellus the whatever, was quiet. The whole time he was quiet. And it was beautiful. Like I could walk into this area and not be, you know, bombarded with Talos.
You look sick. I hope it's not contagious.
It's just contagious to me.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
This
Take a
is an
seat and
ode
get
to
the cold out.
Skyrim's staunch protectors. I'm a bard by...
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she?
Maybe you're right. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again.
So
it's
we got the
worth
Carlotta
it,
thing taken care of.
Hold this.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of ours.
I ain't
Ripe
done.
fruit and fresh.
Mikhail won't be bothering you anymore.
You can. I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Okay.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way.
What? What are you looking at?
Okay. Let's get the ingredients. We're not gonna need the food much longer. You know, that's why I slept. Just extending the sanguinary vampires as long as possible.
Reshape this land, which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't.
Now, we're gonna go ahead and get the Nordic Barnacle.
In each of us, the future
Come
of
on.
Skyrim,
There we go.
the future of
Tamriel!
Do you feel all right?
Alright. Let's get the Nordic Barnacle clusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Alright, we've done all the ingredient picking that we're going to do. Let's go into Dragon's Reach and do this bit that we've all seen 100 times.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Just want to get this over with. I have news from Helgen.
That explains why the guards let you in. Come on then.
Who's
the
this,
Jarl
then?
will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I did. Dragon Imperial is about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Balgrup is satisfied. Let's get the weight down.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
There we go.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small... There. Come, let's go find Fire.
Okay, so while firing
Jarl Balgrove as steward.
let's grab the garlic. And the garlic. I said the garlic. Frost Miriam. And LZ. There we go. Like I said, we're not going to need the food much longer.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What's this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories one sure mark of... But I began to search...
Alright.
I, go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet. Take a look.
What have we got for sale? Oh, that's going to wipe us out. That's okay. We got 111 gold. And we need 287. I'll be right back. Oh.
I thought you were... I believe...
Asking if the only wizard in Whiterun?
Would you be so kind as to... Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to... Of course, Jarl Balgrove. You seem to have found me an able...
Okay. So, first things first, we go to Arcadia's shop. Oh, it's late, too. What's my magic situation? 160. It's about to be 170. So that'll give me enough to cast the Flame Atronach spell. I just need to cast it once, because we're going into the midden, right? When we get to the college.
Stock of potions and alchemy reagents. How do you feel? Ah, oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
They should suffice. What do you got for sale?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Kind of. Alright, we're going to get rid of the enhanced stamina, the illusion, and stamina, and the magicka. I'm going to get rid of it all. Okay.
Take care of yourself.
I will. I will take absolute care of myself. Death bell. Don't necessarily need. We are going to need the salt pile, though. We're going to need a lot of salt pile.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Okay, I gotta check something in a minute.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Juniper. I gotta hurry before she kicks me out.
Good to see you.
Strange thirst as the sun sets.
What are you doing that for? You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Let's get the fish barrel, the salmon roe in there. More salmon roe. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. Strange. Alright, let's go talk to Farengar. Head back to Riverwood.
You're the best.
Anyway, as I was saying, go back to Riverwood and grab the stuff needed to make magic potions and health potions.
Oh, what are you still doing here? The spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
There we go.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man.
Okay, let's eat the book. And let's pull up what it does. 132. That's gonna wipe up most of our magic pool.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Alright. So, yeah, like I said, before the end of this episode, we will be in possession of a Staff of Storm Atronach.
Damn those Grey Manes to oblivion. They want to
Yeah. I don't care about the Grey Manes or the Battle Bones.
We leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else. We don't know where the dragon is.
Alright. I could take a carriage, but I'd leave me short of money. So we're gonna have to do this on foot.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Oh goodness. So let me tell you a bit about what's going to happen with this series. Like I said, Monday we're going to be doing episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then on Saturday, and on Sunday, we're going to do Football Manager. So I hope that you guys, will stick around for what needs to be stuck around with, and I hope you give us a follow and all that nonsense. I know it's Red Mountain Flower, and I think it's more Tapanella. I'm gonna Google it here in a minute. But I want to get a pool of 300 magic. So we're going to be up to level 20 doing magic. We're going to be running low health. Which is another reason why I've got to follow.
I'd stay away if I were you.
Alright, come on. I didn't take the rabbit down. Oh, I did it again. Did it again. Forgot to turn my alarm off. Oops. That's okay. It'll be okay. And we made it. Alright, let's do a Google search. while I've got you waiting on tender hooks for what's coming next. E.S.V. Restore Magicka. More Tapenalia. Okay. Lingering damage health. Okay, so I'm going to get the following items so I can make health and Magicka potions. But first, okay, I got some healing potions. Dang it. Bear with me. I hit the wrong button. All right. Alright, don't need the garlic. Three, 4, 14, 15, 30. Five. Actually, okay, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, then we're gonna get some resist magic potions on the go. So let's see, Tundra Cotton and Lavender. Then we're gonna get some anti-dragon potions. So 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. I'm gonna make some food. And that's all I'm making so far. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Point into alchemy. And we are going to make us some potions. These potions will keep us alive when we fight something that we shouldn't be fighting at the level that we're at right now.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Okay, so Blue Mountain Flower and Imp Stool. More Tapanelli and red moneyflower.
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have to take yours after all. Just make sure we get it right back.
So we'll have like 21% magic resistance against the frost thingy that is going to.
Glad you're here.
That is going to destroy us if we get anywhere near it. We've got just enough magic potions. Just enough to recall the flame atronach, should we need to. Alright, I've got 5 salt pile and 5 rabbit haunches. That'll be our food. And let's see what else we've got on us. Okay, how's this basket got on it? Okay, we got 10 rabbit hunches. That'll keep us busy for a little while. Now, I'm going to take with me a couple more ingredients. Just the urge is telling me to take these ingredients. Hang on 1 second. Sorry. What are we looking at? Are we in a storm? We're about to get a storm, aren't we? Yes. We're about to get hit. Okay. Should I play on?
Trouble?
A little bit, yeah. Alright, let's go to the College of Winterhold. Let's take some water. We are very hungry. Okay. And we're tired, so we're probably going to get us a nap before we head to the midden. There's Winterhold. Because our spells are not going to be as effective, they'll cost more.
Watch what you're doing. To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go, that's God's forsaken?
And what? You think that will solve all your problems?
Okay.
Cross the bridge. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not...
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
To unravel the mysteries of Aetherius.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic.
Okay.
A small test, if you will.
I'll take your test.
Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient.
I don't want to delve too much into fire magic, but...
No,
to
Well,
get
if you think
in.
you're capable of. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
30 gold.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Okay, 30 gold for Firebolt is actually pretty cheap.
The college. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
And you don't have to follow her, you can just, you know, go about your own way. It's getting colder. So let's.
You look a
I've
bit.
made myself rather clear.
You sure you shouldn't be home?
Yes, of course. I'm
Welcome
simply
to
trying to understand.
another new... Well, I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first... Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't want... The College of... The prominent feature
Okay,
here
let's
is the Hall of
bump
the
skip.
Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Okay, it's warmer where we're at. Okay, I'm just gonna cut across, pick up these snowberries. Alchemy agent, Alchemy reagent, excuse me. And, sorry, I'm getting a little nervous. We've got a storm coming in, and I don't want to fry my computer. Because that's kind of what happened to the last one I had.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Okay. Inside we go. And we need this. And we need this. And of course we'll pick up the ice red teeth over here. And we'll start clearing out. Start clearing out the place because I'm going to set it up the way I want to here in a minute. Alright, and let's take a nap. Okay.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours.
Okay.
Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Okay, let's look in the barrel. I'm looking for salt pile. And this is our to sell junk drawer. We got another novice hood. And novice robes of destruction. I'm gonna put those up. Okay, anyway, this is our to sell drawer, so give me a second while I look at things to sell. Alright. I think we're good. What I'll do is,
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
as soon as I get done with the midden, and, you know, we call it a day, I'm going to, off camera, move house. Because I don't have a horse. And I'm not riding all the way to Winterhold anyway. It's a nightmare to get to. Okay, let's just go talk to Tolfdir. Okay, magic, restoration, lesser ward, Faendal.
I'm right behind.
You wait
go
here.
on ahead.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's set.
Okay, am I still a vampire? Not quite.
Down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Well, then this... Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a... Let you. And you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just opposite me.
Okay, I did that so that we didn't go through all that rigmarole again.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Alright. We completed first lessons. And we got under Sarthal.
Heading out? Excellent.
I have many important.
Okay. Alright, next. Let's go and grab. Where's the door? There it is. Let's go and grab the freebies in the Hall of Countenance. Now this is somebody's room. We can take, however. So let's take. We can take these. See what's in the cupboard. Take the gold. And upstairs, I know there are freebies. Let's grab them all. Wheat. Dragon's Tongue. Good, we need more Dragon's Tongue.
Be careful.
And in the enchanting room, soul gems. We need those. Alright, so. Now, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to move in just yet. Open the midden. Conjure Flame Atronach. There is Draugr down there. Stopping a magical regen in. There we go. Let them two do all the work.
What you want, huh?
There we go. The ice race is down. Couple of arrows. Okay, so you saw me grab what I needed. Not necessarily going to read that. So let's put it in the offering box. We want a Staff of Storm Atronach. So we need a broom, Greater Soul Gem, Arch Alchemy Ingot, and Void Salts. Boom. We don't even need Flame Atronach anymore. That's it. That's what we came here for. So, we've started the College of Winterhold questline, but we've got a lot of things to do before we can start it. And if that's the case, then we're going to go back to Riverwood. Grab a lot of stuff here, then go back to Riverwood. And then, I guess, next video, I know what I'm doing next video. Next video, we're going to get our magic resistance up to the max that we can get it to by granting us an extra 40 points of magic resistance. By doing the Book of Love and by conquering the Lordstone. And we need to do that soon before the enemies get any tougher. So. Alright, let's get down to the carriage stop. The only problem with the Storm Atronach, the pro of the Storm Atronach is he's powerful. The second pro with the Storm Atronach is it's Storm and it follows my build. My third is it doesn't cost any magicka. That's why we got the staff. The downside of it all...
Staying safe, I hope.
Trying to. The downside of it all is it doesn't level up your conjuration.
Disrespect the law, you disrespect me.
So So next video we're going to do the Book of Love. So that's coming up. We'll do the Book of Love, and we'll conquer the Lordstone. And then I will look into Riverwood. Oh. Then I will look into getting the most important perk we can get in the game at this point, which will be, for those who don't know, oh dear, it's Tom, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tom. We are now officially undead. Now ignore that warm threading. It is not correct. I'll sort all this out off camera. I'll sort all this off camera. I gotta eat. I still feel hungry, but that's okay. I am now a vampire. And I said I was gonna do this too, to help with. So I'm gonna do this on camera. Watch what I do. The hunger rate, I'm dropping to 50%. Now, before you say, hang on a minute, John, that's a huge drop. That kind of negates survival mode and everything like that. Part of the reason I'm doing this is because I can only feed by drinking potions of blood or heal, or eat people, or, blood people. So, if I put this slow, I don't have to feed as much, and I won't lose my vampirism level. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Fatigue rate is going to stay the same. The cold rate is going to stay the same. And the carry weight is going to stay the same. So all I did was add one little thing to it. And we're going to sleep. And there we are. We're a vampire. We are ready for our adventure. And that is going to be it for this episode. So let's save the game. Alright. So that's going to be it for this episode, okay? There we are. We are now a vampire. We do not need to feed as much as we necessarily could. I'm going to fix all that here in a minute. We will be back Monday because we usually do a Friday episode, but I had pre-committed plans, so I can't get out of them. I would just go ahead and do a makeup episode tomorrow, but, I've got things I've got to do for Friday, and I've got to do them tomorrow. So, that is going to be it for E.S.V Gamer this week. We'll be back Monday at 7:30, and if you like the streaming stuff that we do, check out Football Manager 2015 that we're going to be playing on Sunday. I finally turned the team around, and we're heading on an upward spiral, which is good. So the only way is up from this point on. So yeah, that's it. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good weekend, and I will see you Monday. Bye.